It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
In a flash, we're on to race number 6, the penultimate race on the card. It's over 2,000 meters. It's a fillies and mares 75 handicap. It's a D division class. And at the time of recording, let's have a look at it. Number 1, Columbia Road, is a scratching. And this race now, it's a case of simply how the race is going to be run, because there are a few runners that can go and race up handy. I think namely number 2, Mel's Princess, number 4, 2 Mines, and we can add number 5, Q Wing, to that. In fact, Q Wing, she gets to the front, that's her best chance of winning, because if she doesn't, then she doesn't enjoy it. And we saw that last time out where they couldn't get it to the front, and it was just a one-pace finish. It's all about trying to overcome what is a midfield draw and trying to overcome horses like Mel's Princess and 4 Mines to try and get to the head of affairs, because that's the way she enjoys racing at her best, when she's in front dictating. And then the flip side to that, horses that are looking for a pace to be on, and they'll be coming from the back of the field, and it is a small field. Number 3, Eye Catching, number 6, Boogie Shoes, number 8, My Sherry Moore, and number 10, Chelsea Flower. They'll be looking for a decent pace and making their runs late. Mel's Princess, Rachel Vinegar won a good race on this individual last time out. This time round, I'm going to say I like the stable companion, which is Chelsea Flower. Number 3, Eye Catching. Both wins have been on the surface, and she does come into the race with some fairly decent Gauteng form lines, but she saves her best for the poly track. Now she's back in the province on the surface. What a low weight she carries. 50.5 kgs with Malisede Kachede claiming the 1.5. I think she's a serious contender. 2 Mines surprised many with a return to form at 100-1 last time out. Can she confirm that improvement? Q Wing, we mentioned, needs to get to the front to have a winning chance. Well, the well-related Boogie Shoes, related to Shoemaker and Zappatellis, this individual, I must compliment Gary Rich for getting her to win 4 times, and the way he stretched her at a penultimate start to win over 1,900 meters, showing that she released the extra distance. I think she would have needed the comeback run. It was an eye-catching performance coming off a break. She is a talented horse, number 6, Boogie Shoes. Number 7, Inga Kara, is an outsider in the field. My Sharia Moore loves the surface. I think she'll have to try and improve on her recent form. Her comeback run to the province wasn't the worst, but she does enjoy the surface. Iron Chef, Tini Prince's runner, well, you're looking for a bomb result, and you'd have to include that. And then Chelsea Flower, the form lines all appeal in black and white. And it depends on which Chelsea Flower comes to the track, because she's not one that likes to be hustled and bustled in the early part of the race. If you keep her calm towards the back of the field, and if her mind's on the job, she can find a good finish, as she showed at that penultimate start when she was luckless in the running behind Sleek as Silk, a form line that has held up very well. Sleek as Silk coming out to win. Maria Carolina's gone back to back. Dancer Malord has won. And Mel's Princess, a subsequent winner from their form line. So, are you going for the front runners, namely 2, 4, and 5, or are you looking for the horses that are coming from off the pace, numbers 3, 6, 8, and 10? I'm going to go for the horses coming from off the speed in race number 6, and I think Eye Catching does catch the eye with the low weight. Boogie Shoes, you're going to get a tremendous run from that individual, having watched that comeback run, which was encouraging. My Sharia Moore, if you're going to judge her on her best form on the poly track, she's a serious contender. And 11, Chelsea Flower, I think will be doing her best work at the finish if her mind's on the job. So I think between those 4 runners, play around trifectas and quartets, I think the winner is going to come from one of those 4. If I'm pushed for a choice, I'm going with Eye Catching, horse number 3.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.